That's it right there. You got it.
It's okay.
You didn't come to the one before and watch it?
No.
So this is your first one?
I was in San Antonio. I was only there for, well, I was there for 4 hours. Yeah, it's scary.
And we're 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Where?
Downstairs. All the way to the bottom? Yeah.
That's just practice.
So, coaching begins at 9 o'clock. We have a judge for 40 minutes. So there'll be a singing judge, a performance judge, and music. We get them each for 40 minutes. And that'll start at 9 a.m. But we warm up at 8.
Since I'm up at 5,
Oh, right. It's the Carter thing. I don't know how to tell you. You take the elevators down and you walk, and you see a bunch of doors for a kids' ballroom, You went the wrong way.
2.
Hello, and welcome to the Southwestern District Convention. Hello,
Yes.
Lindsay.
Hello, Eddie. Good to see you.
Good to see you. We are back again, and we certainly hope that those of you who are watching, and we don't know how many are currently watching right now, but we certainly want you to phone a friend, text somebody, and get as many people as you can.
Share it on their Facebook pages.
Share it on the Facebook page, share it on Instagram, share it any way you can to get people to come watch the quartet contest tonight, because do you know how much it costs?
0.
It costs 0. Actually, it's free right now. So anyone who might be interested in barbershop that you know of, or just the longtime barbershoppers, please give them a holler and tell them to come join us. And I guess actually it's not free, but it is free to watch. But we certainly encourage everyone to donate to the webcast so we can continue to keep the Southwestern District Contest webcast for free. I love that we're able to do that, to let people all over the world. And when we've done this before, we've had people all over the United States and in Canada, and had friends in Australia and New Zealand tuning in to watch us. So we love being able to share it worldwide. So please share it with as many people as possible.
So those who are tuning in, this is the prelims, or preliminary competition, that helps quartets qualify for international. Do you know the qualifying score for international?
Is it 78 now?
I believe so.
I believe so. I believe it's 78. It used to be 76, and then they bumped it up to, like, I believe it's 78. So, yeah.
So quartets who want to qualify for the international competition, they will sing 2 rounds. They'll sing tonight, and then they will sing tomorrow. We have a couple of quartets that are not registered for the preliminary contest, and so we may hear them only tonight. So if anybody's tuning in for both nights, and everybody should tune in for both nights, it's free
both nights.
It's free both nights, and it's the cumulative score that gets them qualified. So that magic 78.
That's right. That's what makes this contest exciting. That's right.
We think.
Close enough. That's right.
It's around that ballpark.
And then if they qualify, then they get to go to international in
Denver,
Colorado on 4th of July week.
Yep.
Weekend. That's when the big international contest is going to be, which is great because I think the last time it was in Denver was 2007.
Somewhere around there.
2008,
I was there.
2007, somewhere around there. Yeah, I love Denver. Used to live there. Sang with the Rocky Mountain District for a few years.
I've been to Denver.
Denver's a great city. I taught in Denver. I taught a year in Boulder. Taught a year in Denver. Did some great barbershopping over there. So good. We have some sponsors tonight. Should we talk about the sponsors
Absolutely.
here? Lindsay, our first one is Design Co. out of Waco, Texas. I know they do all sorts of flooring and countertops and tile and lots of beautiful, wonderful things. Design Co. out of Waco.
And then we have Custom Quartet Stuff out of Houston, Texas. It's actually Heather Cryer, and she's actually competing.
That's right. That's right. And it's actually called Quartet Stuff. We're just not being informal
Quartet
as we say
Stuff.
that.
It's actually Custom Quartet Stuff. That's the name.
That's the actual name. That's right. Of the.
And anybody who's looking for swag. I mean, she does it all. And so if you are a quartet that's looking to get some swag, to get fundraising through your swag, contact Heather. I mean, she does some really great work. We've seen her work around the district a lot. A lot of the quartets here do utilize her services. So
I would imagine even if you're not in a quartet and you want to try to get some swag, I'm sure they could help you out and do all sorts of wonderful creative things. And then we have Brazos Valley Acapella. This is the new chorus, I believe.
I believe so.
Out in Bryan that Brent Hairston, I believe, started about, I don't know, was it a year ago or is it more than a year ago now? Do you know?
I think it's about a year ago.
Pretty recently, and so it's great that they're already sponsoring us, and I know they've been having some fun down there in Aggie Land. Nice.
And then we have Insider Innovation out of Frisco. Our good friend Phil.
That's right, Phil McShann. The name of the company, Insider, named after his father's international champion quartet, the 1976 international champion, the Insiders. That's why it's spelled with 2 N's, I-N-N, which is pretty clever. We love that.
We also have some thank yous out to the Vocal Majority and Sterling, Space City Sound, and Northern Lights Coaching for supporting the cost of printing the convention program.
That's great. These, right? They helped covering the cost of the printed programs for all the contest attendees. So that's good. What else we got? We're starting off with Wildfire here, probably pretty soon. Yeah, just probably a few minutes.
A few minutes away.
Which is pretty exciting because they're the Sweet Adeline's Region 25 Quartet champions.
From 2024 and 2023.
From 2023, is that right? 23?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
And 24, they won last year and represented our region at International.
So you can win two. You can win back-to-back.
So yes, in Sweet Adeline's is a little bit different. Until you win International, you can go back and compete again at the regional level.
I always forget how all that works.
Yep.
Yeah. Boy, that's pretty exciting. It's great when you have a experienced quartet as a mic tester.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and they're a lot of fun. And there's a tie, so Erin Goki, her dad sings with vocal majority.
That's right. That's right. Hank, a buddy of mine. And so that's great. I met Erin. She was in one of my classes when I was teaching at Harmony University. That's when I met her, because I was just talking to Hank, because she and I took a picture together and sent it to Hank. Like,
yep.
Here we are. So that's fun. And then after the mic testers, we have the Port City Pobo out of Northwest Louisiana. That's good. The glasses are in that.
And then we have Proof of Concept. This one is an interesting one from Asheville, North Carolina, Town North Plano, and upstate South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be asking them how they rehearse, because that's one of our questions we like to ask when we see when they're coming from all over the place. It's like, how do y'all get it together to be ready to compete at an international preliminary contest? That's a pretty big thing. And then Nexus out of Lubbock. Lubbock and Frank Thorne chapters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good.
Yep, and actually their lead is from the Dallas area.
Oh, okay.
So
again, another traveling
long distance quartet. After that, Rhinestones out of Lubbock. In this one, there's a husband and wife team.
Mm-hmm. Was this the same quartet that they were before, Rhinestones, or is it a different quartet? Okay.
Same quartet.
It was the same name, they had Rhinestones?
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't remember, because I remember Nathan being in the quartet, but I couldn't remember if it was Rhinestones previously. And then All In. Now, we're looking forward to All In because Trevor keeps promising that he's going to bring me fresh eggs, because he raises chickens for their eggs. And so I've been waiting. It's been like 4 years and still no eggs. So
did you remind him before he?
I actually did. On
Good.
They did a post the other day, and I just put in there and said, "Can't wait to get my fresh dozen eggs."
Nice.
But
nice.
All they did was laugh at the post. They didn't say,
they'll be there.
That's right. They didn't say, we have them ready for you. So.
After that, we have Family Friendly, Frank Thorne. So it looks like the Workman family.
Oh, yes, it does. That's fun when it's all one family. And then Opus 4 out of Austin, Dallas, San Antonio, and Plano. Yeah, that'd be exciting. And then we have our 10-minute intermission, which is good, to give everyone a little bit of a break to go grab a snack.
Yep.
And to call more people and tell them to join in for the second half of the quartet
Join in for the second
contest.
half. Very important. All right, we are about ready to get to the stage.
All right. You set?
Everybody, so glad that you are here on a rainy Friday night here in Dallas. So we've got ourselves a great contest. We've got 13 competitors plus a mic tester, but we've got to go through some house rules first. You might have heard these before, but let's just repeat them and review them. No smoking or vaping. I know, right? We all want to vape and smoke in here. Sure you do. I know you do, of course. No flash photography, no making recordings, no causing distractions during a performance. Turn off your phones, or no texting, no Facebooking, right, or any of these other things, right? No buying stuff on Amazon or whatever. That can all wait. It's time for a contest. Now, do switch off and silence your phones. And it says your beepers. How many people have beepers anymore? Right? But it says it here, right? Okay, yeah, Anthony's got a beeper. We know that you got a beeper. Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, and again, be seated when the quartets are performing and when they're about to be introduced. Then also cheer wildly for every competitor. Let's talk about that just a little, okay? Because you have an influence over the outcome of this contest. Okay, I can see the question marks, so let's go into detail. okay? When the quartets hear lots and lots and lots of cheering, right? They're going to think of two words. The two words, great crowd. Well, there you go, okay? But we're all performers here, right? Okay? You know the difference between a great crowd and a good crowd and an okay crowd and a tough crowd. You've got to be a great crowd tonight. Seriously. Because if you are a great crowd, then they will sing at their very, very best. They're going to come on stage, they're going to feel comfortable, they're going to feel loved, and they're going to sing at their very, very best. And if they sing at their very, very best, these folks in the front 2 rows with the pencils in their hands are going to give them the highest scores they've ever gotten because they deserve it, because they have sung the very best set they've ever gotten. And it's because you helped them to do so. So, how do we do this? Every quartet, we're going to have to scream, yell, cheer, stamp your feet, clap your hands, whatever you've got to do to make noise. And I mean a lot of noise, right? And I see it's not a huge crowd, but you don't have to be a huge crowd to be a great crowd. You just have to be loud to be a great crowd, right? Right. No, we need more than that. And I mean more than that, y'all. Seriously. Because if you're a great crowd, they are going to respond. So let's just say you're not at a barbershop Friday night. You're at a rock concert, right? You're at you're at AT&T Stadium to see Taylor Swift, right? Oh, good Lord. Okay. You're at AT&T Stadium to see the Rolling Stones. Okay, better, okay? You're at Wembley to see Queen. Okay? You're at Madison Square Garden, New York City to see Billy Joel. Yeah, see, now we're getting to it. You have to yell. You've got to scream. You've got to give your all for them to give their all and them to give the big numbers. Because every quartet who crosses the stage, first of all, deserves it. They've been working extremely hard to get to this point, but this is just a stepping stone. They want to get 78 points or more per judge so they can qualify for the international contest this July in Denver, Colorado. And we are all here to help them to do so, right? Now we're talking. So we have one opportunity to practice, one opportunity to start cheering and yelling. And I want to start hearing from you right now. No, it's got to be more. A lot more. Come on. That's better. Come on, keep going. And welcome your Manchester for the evening. 2023 Sweet Alloy Region 25 champs, Wildfire!
The bluebird has to fly. like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me, my love. Ba-doom, kiss me, my love. Ba-da-doom, ba-doom, miss me now. My love, won't you fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars? Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Kiss me, fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, ba-do-ba-bow. I love you, won't you fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars? Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Oh yeah, you know you fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You know you are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, so many other words. In other words, dear, yes, I love you. I really do. Yes, I really do. I'm in love, dear, I'm in love. So in love, so in love. I'm so in love. No? Thank you.
All right, that was Wildfire. So great to see my good friends up on the stage doing some mic testing today.
That's right. What a great start to our broadcast tonight. Yeah. As a reminder, there are some people that might have missed that, so we want to make sure that you're out there calling people and reminding them to phone a friend, text somebody, send a link, and get more people to come and join us here on the free webcast. But Wildfire, great. They were on fire, I thought.
Absolutely, absolutely. Our first contestant is coming up very shortly, but just to go through the rest of the list of who will round out the contest today, we have Make Your Mark, and we have Harmonic Flux.
And then Fossilized, if they made it in from Houston.
Yes.
Right, in the traffic, because I know I drove in from Austin right before the contest, and the weather and the traffic were ridiculous on I-35.
Following that, Showpiece, who have been on the international stage before.
Let's wait. Okay.
We're going to wait?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 7th Street. And then ending the contest is
Clutch.
with a brand new
baritone
they just announced not too long ago. You can almost see part of Wildfire on the camera with us, and we'll be talking to them.
Welcome Jen's hand.
That's right. We'll be talking to them after this next quartet competes. We do want to remind you that we are thanking our sponsors, Design Co. out of Waco, Custom Quartet Stuff out of Houston,
Brazos Valley Acapella Chorus out of Bryan, and Insider Innovations out of Frisco.
That's right. In addition to the vocal majority, the Sterling Quartet, Space City Sound, and the Northern Lights coaching that help provide all the printed programs.
Northern Lights Southern Charm.
That's right.
It's a very long name.
Gosh, I wish we could talk to them. They're like right here next to us, and we can't talk to them just quite
all
just
good.
yet.
It's all good. And we'll have some announcements tonight. There are some awards being given out, and that is the Presidential Award of Excellence. And I know that there are a couple of recipients to that, only because my husband is the president.
Yeah, that's right.
So, and then we also have the Barbershopper of the Year Award that will be handed out tonight. So.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And then hopefully tonight also and tomorrow we'll be hearing about anything that people might have to say about Jim Clancy.
Yes.
And his passing, because he touched a lot of lives, and a lot of people that are walking across the stage and are here this weekend had a special connection to Jim. And it didn't take much, actually, to have a special connection with Jim. And his celebration of life is Monday. We'll be back shortly.
Need to hear from you now. We need more. More. Come on, keep going. We need a lot more. A lot more. Come on, this is Southwestern District, y'all. Now we're talking. Please welcome to the stage your first contestant, City Pobo!
We're glad to see you here tonight, and you can count on us to make a fuss and treat you right. Be our guest, put our singing to the test. As our quartet entertains you, be assured we'll do our best. As we sing chords that ring in that four-part harmony, you should all be quite contented, 'cause we love your company. Let's be clear, we are here to put music in your ear, and we hope that you will all enjoy our quest. Accept our invitation without hesitation, be our guest. Oh, please be our guest. Please say yes. Be our guest. Be our guest. Acquiesce to our request. In our quest to entertain you, we are really quite obsessed. We would like you to know that we love to do this show, as the joy upon the face of our great bass here should attest.
Come on in, folks. Make yourselves comfortable. Take your shoes off. Set a spell.
Accept our invitation without hesitation. Be our guest. Be our guest. Won't you be our guest? Oh, won't you be our guest? Won't you be our guest? I never had this kind of feeling with troubled heart and brain a-reeling. What's the matter? Well, here's the matter. The thing that's really wrong with me. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day? I know I'm not wrong, the feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. Miss the moss-covered vines, the tall sugar pines, where mockingbirds used to sing. And I'd like to see to the lazy Mississippi, a-hurrying into spring. The moonlight on the bayou, a Creole tune that fills the air. I dream about magnolias in June, and soon I'm wishing that I was there, right there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans, when that's where you left your heart? And there's something more, I miss the one I care for more, yes, more than I miss New Orleans, more than I miss New Orleans, more than I miss New Orleans.
All right, that was Port City Po Boys. Wonderful job. We have joining us now the mic testing quartet, Wildfire.
Hey.
Hello.
Thank you, Wildfire.
Nice.
Yeah.
So tell us, how did you get invited to do this?
We have no idea. They drew short straws, and we were the shortest.
We're the shortest straw.
Mike Bortz reached out to us and asked us if we would do it, and we said yes.
Yeah.
We hope they invite us back.
All right.
We loved it. It was so much
I
fun.
was going to say, did you have fun?
It was
We
so
had a
fun.
blast. This Southwestern District is so warm and inviting, and everybody's been so friendly and kind, and we love it. Yeah, it was so much fun.
It gives you another chance to practice in front of a group
That's
of
right, yeah.
Yes, and not not
Are
competing.
you
Just
getting
go out there
any
and have fun.
evaluation or from
We
judges?
are, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent.
We're
Good.
excited to hear what they have to say.
Good. What is your current quartet journey? Tell us what's going on right now.
Well, we are second place in Region 25 behind Serenade over here, Lindsay, our
Yes,
bestie.
yes.
And we are currently
On
the
wild
number
card
one
watch.
wild card, and we are on wild card watch this weekend especially. There's lots of SAI contests going on this weekend. So we're
So we're hoping
hopeful-
everyone does poorly.
Never.
No, we do well, but not too well.
Great. Just
Yes.
less great.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the Sweet Adelines world is a little bit different than the VHS world.
Well,
But
thank
we're
you
so
for being
excited
here
to be
so
here.
much.
Thank you
So
for having
awesome.
us.
Yeah.
It's been so fun. Thank you.
You wanna go around once on this big spinning planet of love. Sit up against the lights and tell her I'm dreaming of. We'll take a rocket to the moon, and when we get that far, I'll hang coat and hat upon a shooting star. So baby, let's live it up, let's live it up, let's live it up. Take the cat, put the dog out to dry. Roll up the bird, let the alligator wave bye-bye, say goodbye. We'll take a slow jane to China, a train to Peru, in a rusty old steamer or a leaky canoe. Oh, let's live it up, let's live it up, let's live it up with me, my baby. Around the block in a hot balloon, going home to make good to me. Or speed on a jumbo jet, fly to Mercury. What's the matter with me? Baby, I've been such a fool. Baby, I'm a fool, but we'll hop on a raft and navigate around in the pool. We gotta take a rocket to the moon, and when we get that far, I'll hang a coat and hat upon a shooting star. So baby, let's live it up, let's live it up, let's live it up. ba-doo rock, ba-doo da 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 say what's the matter with me? Baby, I've been such a fool, crazy old fool. Come, we'll hop on a raft and sail all around the pool. We'll take the boat to China, Peru, rusty on steamer in Canada, rocket to the moon far away in a hot balloon. I'll take all day. Let's live it up, let's live it up, baby.
If I should take a notion to jump into the ocean, ain't nobody's business if I do, if I go to church on Sunday, the cabaret all day on Monday, ain't nobody's business if I do, Oh, there ain't nothing I can do, nor nothing I can say, that folks don't criticize me. So I'm gonna do just as I want to anyway, and don't care if they all despise me. If my friend ain't got no money, and I say take all my honey, ain't nobody's business if I do what I want. And if I date a roast house setter, but go home with someone better, ain't nobody's business if I do, baby, if I do. Oh, if I eat 3 turkey dinners and announce that's just beginners, ain't nobody's business if I do. Oh, there ain't nothing I can do, and there's nothing I can say, 'cause folks are just gonna keep on criticizing me, babe. Oh, it don't matter what people say, 'cause if I come home from work and I'm dragging, then I stay up all night tagging, ain't nobody's business if I do. Baby, if I do, well, if I ball and dress up sporty and live to die before I'm 40, it ain't your business, it ain't her business, it ain't his business, it ain't his business, nobody's business if I do.
Ain't nobody's business if I do. Oh, yeah.
And that was Proof of Concept.
That's right, and here with us now we have the Port City Poboys. Howdy, guys. So tell us about y'all. What's the quartet doing? How long y'all been together? What's the quartet story?
So, I don't know, we've been together maybe 5 years or something like that, and we kind of reconstituted and moved people around and so forth, but we've had a good time in this quartet. Yeah.
I like that you have the Dapper Dan kind of look going on. How did you decide on the traditional style there?
We actually got booked to do a birthday party where it was a Disney-themed birthday party, and they wanted the Dapper Dans to do it, and so we had the costumes made, and then we just liked the costumes, so we just kept wearing them.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That's awesome.
And what's coming up next for y'all? Talking to the mic, yeah.
So, you know, the summer we got couple of things going. A couple of us are in a production of Fiddler on the Roof this summer, and so we're looking forward to having some fun with that.
And are there other guys in y'all's chorus that are in it as well?
A couple of guys are in it. Yeah.
That's good. Cross-cultural, musical type things
It'll
going
be a lot
on.
of fun. I'm going to be the rabbi, so that's why I had this
That's good.
bushy beard growing here.
Yeah, what songs are is the rabbi singing?
The rabbi doesn't get to sing any songs.
Oh.
The rabbi's kind of
What does that say, Wendell? They heard you and like, you got the part.
And you're going to be the rabbi.
Thank y'all for being here.
Appreciate it.
Noise. But it's not enough noise. It is not enough noise. We got to hear from you, y'all. Hear more. As we introduce contestant number 3, Nexus.
Never was a romance girl, oh baby, but look at me now, right now. For I'm not the gal who cared about love, and I'm not the gal who cared about fortunes and such. Never cared much, but look at me now. Take a look at me now. I never knew the technique of kissing. I never knew the thrill I could get from your touch. No, I never knew much. Oh, look at me now. See me now. Baby, listen, I'm a new girl, better than Aphrodite at her best. Oh yeah, now with a new heart, brand new start. You know I'm so proud, I'm busting my best. Well, I am the gal who turned down a lover. So I am the gal who laughed at those blue diamond rings. One of those things, oh look at me. Take a look at me now. I'm a new girl in a great big world. I never knew love was like this. Oh, with a new heart, a brand new start, I'm gonna seal it all with a kiss. Oh yeah, not the gal who turns down a lover. No, I'm not the gal who laughs at those diamond rings. Baby, give me that bling and look at me now. I'm in love somehow. I wanna say, my baby, hey, look at me now. I don't know how I'm loving you now. Just look at me now. Right now. You've gone away from me, your face I long to see. Since you've been gone, it's not the same. There on the street I'm lonely, hearing only your name. Yesterday I heard the rain whispering your name, asking where you'd gone.
It fell softly from the clouds on the silent crowds as I wandered on. Out of doorways, black umbrellas came to pursue me. Faceless people as they passed were looking through me. No one knew me. Yesterday I shut my eyes, face up to the skies, drinking in the rain, the falling rain. But your image was still there, floating on the air, brighter than a flame. Yesterday I saw a city full of shadows, without pity, and I heard the falling rain. I heard it whispering your name. And still I linger on, so lonely since you've gone. I'm longing for another rain. I hear your name each time it rains.
And that was Nexus. We have with us now Proof of Concept.
Concept. Very well done,
Welcome.
Hi, friends. Hi.
So you have people that you wanted to thank real
Yeah,
quick.
so we did some coaching like 2 weekends ago with Dan Rovit, Ashley Rovit, and Dominic Finetti, who I somehow convinced to come up from Houston. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you to them for taking the time.
That's fantastic, because y'all are a long-distance quartet, correct?
Yes, so
That's right.
Texas, North Carolina, New Mexico, Oklahoma.
And so you were, what did you have your session?
Here.
Okay.
I hosted them, and they came, and they all flew in or drove in.
Nice.
And we had a retreat weekend.
Good. And tell us about Denver.
We will be in the Next Gen Quartet contest on Wednesday night. I don't think there's an order of appearance yet, but we're very excited about that. That's why we wanted to come here, because we were like, let's get some more practice under our belt and like figure out what songs work best for us, since when we qualified in the fall, it was kind of like, oh, let's just sing together and see what happens. And it was really good. So we were like, okay, let's keep going.
That's good. So so you'll be in Denver for sure. And what's the next plan for the quartet right now?
After that, it's kind of a question mark. Kiana is very lucky and like super talented and is going to med school.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on whether or not Kiana can balance everything,
Yeah.
is kind of our thing. But
Yeah, where are you going to med school? Where's that going to be taking place?
Fort Worth.
Okay, so still kind of in the area, so it could still
work.
You still got to do something for fun. You can't just be a student and study all the
Oh,
time.
I still would be doing barbershop stuff. I just have like multiple groups, so I'm
okay.
like, can I do the long distance one? And like, he lives so far, and like, we're figuring out. There's like a part of us that's like, we want to do it, but we're just not sure until Denver. So
That's great.
It's kind of all in the air, but like, we're just kind of enjoying the time we have now, and it's been so fun. Like,
What a great attitude, yeah. Yeah, what's some of the best stuff about being at these contests?
this is your second SWD. So how about you speak?
Texas is really flat and really hot. I miss my mountains.
This part of Texas.
This part
is
of Texas
flat.
is flat.
That's right. Yeah.
No.
If you go to West Texas, we got Rocky Mountains in West Texas.
Yep.
You know.
All right.
That's right.
We're going back to the stage very shortly. So thank
And
you
we're
for
wrapping-
being here.
Thank
you.
You know what that means, y'all. It's time to make some real noise in the house. I cannot hear you. More! A lot more! Come on, y'all! Let's go! Please welcome to the stage, quartet number 4, Rhinestones!
What a wonderful day. What a glorious day. The whole world is coming alive. Who will buy this wonderful morning? Such a sky you never did see. Who will tie it up with a ribbon and put it in a box for me, so I can see it at my leisure whenever things go wrong, and I could keep it as a treasure to last my whole life. Won't somebody come and buy this wonderful feeling? I'm so high, I swear I could fly. Me, oh my, I don't wanna lose it. So what am I to do to keep the sky so blue? There must be someone who will buy. Must be someone who will come and buy. A 2, 3. Days can be cloudy and you may be distraught, but look at what you've got, at what you've got. Yeah, you've got a lot, yeah, you've got a lot. When the news is all bad, when you're sour and blue, when you start to get mad, you should do what I do. Tell yourself how lucky you are, just how lucky you are. When your life's going wrong, when the fates are unkind, when you're limping along and get kicked from behind, tell yourself just how lucky you are. Tell yourself how lucky you are. Why decry a cloudy sky, an empty purse, a crazy universe? My philosophy is simply things could be worse. What a curse, so be happy you're here. Think of life as a thrill, and if worse comes to worse, as we all know it will, thank your lucky star you've gotten this far. You've gotten this far. Tell yourself just how lucky you are. You are. We're here in this beautiful theater, and you're in the front row. How lucky to be in the theater, more lucky than you know. You could have the luck of a hero whose luck has been running low. For certain, it could be worse, for certain. So be happy you're here. This life is a thrill, and if worse comes to worse, as we all know it will, Thank your lucky star, you've gotten this far. You've gotten this far. Tell yourself just how lucky you are. Lucky that you've got this far to be where you are. Just tell yourself how lucky you are. How lucky you are.
And that was Rhinestones.
And we are here with Nexus. Hello, Nexus. Welcome.
Hello.
So tell us about the quartet. Tell us about the quartet.
Well, we've been together about a year, a little over a year now, and but this is only our third performance in front of an audience. These three live in Lubbock, and I live in Dallas.
Is that why it's only been the third performance because of the long? the
pretty
distance?
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we rehearse maybe once a month on average. So, yeah.
So what's the plan? To rehearse in front of more people, or so you can perform in front of more people? Type thing? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how do you run rehearsals being that far away? You get everything lined up ahead of time, and so you make the best use of your time?
Yeah.
So sometimes the three of us come to Fort Worth, and just for a day trip, we have a friend that has a house that she graciously lets us use. And then sometimes Jen flies in for a weekend in Lubbock. And then there are other times when we meet at Seymour, Texas, and we do like this little Airbnb or something for just the day, and we practice there.
Well, that sounds fun. It's like a little vacation as well.
Yeah.
That's right. So what's next? What's next on your agenda?
Working on new music.
Well, we're going back to the stage.
We're stretching.
More stretching. Awesome.
Oh.
We're stretching. I heard snapping. That's it. That's it. So I heard snapping.
We need to set up another coaching session with Lindsay.
Well,
she's told us already.
We can arrange that.
Let me just get my calendar out for a second. All right, wrapping it up.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, one quick announcement. Quartet number 5, Fossilized. They have some issues with transportation from Houston to DFW Airport via airlines. So we're going to skip them, maybe for later. What a sad thing. I know. We are all very, very sad, and we look forward to hearing Fossilized at another time. Yeah, of course. But first, you know what to do. Southwestern District, we need a lot more. A lot more. More. Come on. Yeah. Raise the roof, y'all. From the time for quartet number 5, all in.
Arizona moon keeps shining from the desert sky above. You know pretty soon that big yellow moon will lay the way back to the one you love. Oh, blue shadows on the trail, bum, ba, ba, da, da. Little cowboys, close your eyes and dream a little dream, yeah. All the little doggies are in the corral, and all of your work is done. Just close your eyes and dream, little guy. back in the bunkhouse now. Just close your eyes and dream, little guy. Dream of someone. All the other little cowboys back in the bunkhouse now. So close your eyes and just close your eyes and dream, little guy. Dream of someone. Just dream. Something's got a hold of me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa. Out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? I can't be alone. It's taking a toll on me. I'm trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know? Don't you know you have to know that I lose control? Lose control when you're not next to me. You're right here with me. Falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? Can't you see? I lose control. I lose control when you're not next to me. Next to me. Oh, you're breaking my heart, baby. You'll make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, I know. I can do it on my own, but I want that real full moon, right magic man it takes to hold. Problematic. Problematic. The problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict and I need some. And I need some relief. My skin in your teeth, can't feel the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Oh, I lose control when you're not next to me. When you're not here with me, and I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control. I lose control when you're not next to me, next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You'll make a mess of me. Yeah, when you're not here with me, I lose control, and it's taking a toll. Problematic. I feel like an addict because I can't live without it. I'm crazy for you and your love. I lose control when you're not here with me. Here with me. Oh, I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? Can't you see? I lose control breaking my heart, baby. You'll make a mess of me. Yeah. I lose control. I lose control. I lose control. Lose control. I lose control.
And that was all in.
I want to remind you that you can print the program out or look to see what's coming up online. So do that as you call more people to tell them to watch us. With us right now is Rhinestones. Welcome, Rhinestones.
Welcome.
Thank you.
What's been going on in Lubbock?
A whole lot. In fact, we just recently celebrated our 80th anniversary in the state of Texas.
The quartet has been together 80 years.
Exactly.
Not.
Oh, okay.
However, the Singing Plainsman chapter has been, and a big shout out thanks to the Good Times Chorus for coming down and joining us on our 80th anniversary concert, as well as Nexus joined us as well as on that, or joined us as well on that. So thanks to them for coming down and helping us celebrate.
That's good. What did you do for the 80th anniversary? That's quite a milestone.
It was. Well, we rented out the Cactus Theater, which is one of the more original theaters in Lubbock. And had a very good showing. Not only in terms of audience, we got the audience to sing.
Nice.
Which is always a good thing. And then had multiple groups, not only from our chapter, but like I said, also Nexus and the Good Times Chorus came in and just enjoyed it. A long evening, followed by ice cream at Brahms.
No, in the middle of a blizzard.
In the middle of a blizzard in Lubbock.
It was a blizzard.
But that probably didn't stop anybody from going to eat ice cream, did it?
No.
Yeah. Did you get any new singing members out of it? Did you try to do any recruiting, or was it just a big celebration?
This was more of a celebration. It wasn't focused on recruiting at all.
Okay.
It was just sharing the harmony, and we had a good response.
Good.
It's great to see chapters sharing shows together.
Yes. They were a blast to have. So kudos to Good Times. Thank you all very much.
And what's next for the quartet? Rhinestones.
We're going to International.
International.
Excellent.
We're going to sing in the Dream Chorus.
With Jim Henry's Dream Chorus.
Okay, good.
Then that will be followed up with Harmony University.
Okay. Are you going to be coached? Or are you just going as
We are going as a quartet.
a quartet? That is fantastic.
Our quartet is going for the record.
We want the record.
Yeah, we have been 8 years in a row now, and we're shooting for 10. So
That is great.
we're wondering when they're going to kick us out, actually. But we keep going.
That's great. That's a fantastic experience.
It absolutely is.
That's good. Have they given you the music for the Dream Chorus? Is that a secret?
Yes.
Can you?
I don't know if it's a secret.
I don't think it's a secret.
Could we play telephone, just send it down this way so that we at least know? Or
Let's put it this way. One of the songs is really good, and one of the songs is really hard.
Well, that could be the song.
I mean,
Now that we all know.
now that we all know, it's a really good song, and there's a really hard song, and it may be the same song.
Yeah, really hard.
Both songs are really good.
And you guys have done that before. You did the Dream Chorus last year.
Yes, we were with Greg Clancy's chorus.
All right.
And it was enjoyable.
Awesome.
And we're wrapping
We're
it
back
up.
in.
Thanks,
on
Rhinestones,
stage.
for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all, you know what time it is. Yeah, it's time for noise. It's time to put your hands together. Time to raise your voices. Let's go, everybody. I cannot hear you. We need more. Now we're talking. Please welcome to the stage quartet number 6, Family Friendly. There you go. Keep it up, y'all. Keep it up.
is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep, asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Magically, whatever you wish for, you keep. And so be strong, have faith in your dreams. And someday, some lovely day, your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. Will come true. Dreams will come true just for you. Oh, your dreams. Dreams are the comforting arms that hold you. Dreams enfold you when you're feeling small, feeling so small, alone in the night. You whisper, thinking no one will hear you at all. But then at last you wake with the morning sunlight to find fortune that is smiling on you. So don't let your heart be filled with sorrow. Just wait until tomorrow. The dream that you wish will come true. Come true. The dreams that you wish come true. Your rainbow will come smiling through, smiling through. The dream that you wish will come true. Catch a glimpse of bright sunshine, smiling at these eyes of mine. We spent the whole night tagging, by now we should be dragging. Those chords just kept expanding, now here we are still standing. And don't you know I'm feeling fine, so fine. Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. Remember
When we met at close of day, the
stars were shining bright. But now the dawn is on its way. It's too late to say goodnight.
So good morning.
So good morning. Sunbeams are smiling through. Good morning to you and you and you and you.
Good morning.
Say good morning.
Too late to say adieu.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. How to do to you.
Good morning.
Oh, what a morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Now, through the night, our voices roared as we sang each note just right. We might as well keep ringing chords. It's too late to say goodnight. Hey, good morning. It's gonna be a fine, fine day. Good morning to you and you and you and you. It's morning. What a morning. I really can't explain it, but I feel so fine. This morning, bright morning, just let the sun shine. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da 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 ba da 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 ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba da ba da da ba da ba da da. Now all through the night we just sang on, no time to go to bed. Then the sun came up and the night was gone. You would think that we'd be dead. Instead, good morning. It's a great, great morning. Now the sun is smiling through. It bids a welcome. Good morning to you, 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 you.
I say good morning.
Say good morning. Good morning. Just catch a glimpse of that sunshine. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day this morning. What a morning.
This
Glorious morning. Let the day arrive. It's great to be alive. You'd think that I'd be dragging. We spent the whole night tagging. But don't you know I feel just fine. It's a good, 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 good morning. I'm feeling fine, feeling fine, mighty fine, just fine, so fine, so fine.
And that was family friendly.
Great job with them. And with us we have All In. Welcome back, guys.
Thank you.
So tell us about All In and some of the great charts that y'all have been doing.
Yeah, so these are some new charts for us, the two that we sang tonight. The first one we sang is Blue Shadows from the movie Three Amigos. It was arranged by Dom Finetti.
Thanks, Dom.
Thank you, Dom. We love you. And then the second song, the Teddy Swims Lose Control chart, was arranged for us by Melody Hine. Thank you, Melody.
Wonderful.
We love you.
Melody.
Love you.
That's great. Great.
We're starting to move into the custom chart realm. So this is our sort of first toes into that pool, so to
Are
speak.
y'all picking the titles, or are you just like, hey, we need a song, and they're like, what do you think about this, or how's it working?
It's kind of a mix of both. Like, Dom had already arranged Blue Shadows and was just like, hey, you want to do this? And we're like, yes, absolutely. And then Lose Control, that was our idea. We took it to Melody because, we were like, Melody has to be the person to do this.
Right.
And she did an incredible job.
Fantastic.
So thankful to her, so thankful to Dom.
Yeah.
That's exciting, singing a chart that no one has ever done.
Yeah. And we also found that it kind of congealed us in a way that we hadn't really felt before, because we'd always been sort of reinventing the wheel, and this time there was no wheel. We got to literally create and sort of build it from scratch. So that did something for us as a quartet. It kind of brought us together
Absolutely.
in a fun way.
Well, it's got to make you stronger. It's got to make you to do that from step one. So you're going to stay with this pattern
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Well, we have a couple of other arrangements that we're taking a look at. I have a song in the works that we're trying to find some time to put into that.
Trevor Crawford has some charts that we think it's time to pull out. So yeah.
All right. Are you going to pull the charts out with the eggs that you're bringing? Oh,
Charts and cardinals.
are we wrapping up with you can get eggs, the flowers?
Bye, everybody. Love y'all.
We love y'all.
Thanks.
After this quartet, we are going to have a 10-minute intermission. Just letting you know right now. But first of all, it's time for noise. It's time to put your hands together. It's time to raise your voices. Time to stamp your feet. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. You can do more. You can do better than that. Now we're talking. Please welcome to the stage, quartet number 7, Opus 4!
Sweetheart, I love you, think the world of you. But I'm afraid you don't care for me. You never show it, don't let me know it. Everyone says I'm a fool to be pining the whole day through, the whole day through. Why do you act like you do, baby? Why do you do like you do? Oh, can't you see I'm pining the whole day through? Oh, honey. You're mean to me. Oh, why must you be mean to me? Oh, gee, honey, it seems to me, baby, that you love to see me cry. I don't know why I stay home. I'm home each night when you say you'll phone, but then you don't, and I'm left alone, just singing the blues and sighing. Well, you treat me coldly, you're so heartless to me. Each day of the year, all through the year, my dear, you always scold me. You treat me so bad. Whenever somebody's near, dear, it must be great fun to be mean to me, You shouldn't, for can't you see, what you mean to church bells chime could break this heart of mine. They're ringing out a sad farewell. Dear old pal, so fine. Not a soul down on the corner, that's a pretty certain sign that wedding bells are breaking up that old gang of mine. All the boys are singing love songs, they forgot sweet Adeline. Those wedding bells are breaking up that old gang of mine. Look around the corner and there goes Jack, and there goes Jim with the gals down Lover's Lane. Maybe now and then we'll meet again, oh, but they won't seem the same. Gee, I get a lonesome feeling when I hear those church bells chime, 'cause the wedding bells are breaking up that old gang of mine. Well, it breaks my heart to lose those pals so fine, those pals so fine. Hey, Jack, come back. Can't believe my old pal Jack's down in Lover's Lane, Lover's Lane. Old Cupid done give him a shove. And Jim, not him. I used to harmonize with Jim, now it won't be the same. That boy's in love, he's falling in love. Oh Lordy, how I get a low down feeling every time I hear the church bells chime. Another pal has found a gal and left the gang behind. Yes, wedding bells are breaking up that old gang of mine.
And that was Opus 4.
And we are here with Family Friendly. Welcome to y'all. Now we see in the program, for everyone who has downloaded the program and are reading it, that y'all all have the same last name. It's probably not a coincidence. Tell us what the connection is for those watching that don't know.
So I am Dad, and these are my 3 children. I actually have one more at home, and he's hanging out with Mom this weekend. We, in several different conglomerations, have sung together ever since they were born, and I've tried to make this happen for a very long time. But this group just seems to be working in terms of a competitive opportunity, and so we thought we'd put our hat in the ring. And we're just glad to be back. We got to do this last year. Oh my gosh, to get here again and do this. We love the Southwestern District, and we've just had a blast so far.
How fantastic that you wanted to do a family quartet, and you've clearly been successful at putting that together. Yeah,
it is a lot of fun.
Does it one thing Dad's making you do, or how are y'all feeling about it? Mic, yeah.
There's another mic there.
No, he's not making us do it. It may have started out that way, but now it's all our free will.
We love it.
No sarcasm.
That's right.
It's definitely something that we enjoy doing together as a family. It's so much fun.
How did you learn? How'd you go about learning as so young, learning the craft, learning the art form?
Yeah. Lots of him giving us the parts and us learning it by ear. We didn't really start like learning how to sight read and stuff.
Right.
Until later on, but just
that's
small
old
like
school,
that.
by the way. That's the way tags used to be taught. The whole people pulling out phones and music, that's all new. Back in the day, it was all just someone teaching you. That's the best way to learn. That's right. Yeah. So are you young enough that we can ask your ages? Not necessarily you. We wouldn't know your age.
Yeah, we have 17, 15, 12.
12 years old.
And you don't get to know me.
That's right.
Yeah, and almost 18th. In fact, they're all about to have a birthday. So, but yeah, we definitely want to shout out Steve Scott. Has been working with us, one of our coaches, and Mom is actually one of our biggest coaches. Sarah Lynn Workman is she helps us. She works with us. She's our kind of outside ear. She sings as well in the group. We'll do different groups. We went to the Alexandria Harmonizer Christmas show. They invited us to be their guest this year, and we took the whole family.
That is
the 8-year-old
fantastic.
as well, and we just did a bunch of different types of groups within our family, and did a big combined number at the end.
That's awesome to be able to do that.
Where do y'all live?
We live in Fort Smith, Arkansas, which is about 5 hours north.
And then, so how did you get the invitation up to Alexandria, Virginia?
I teach at Harmony University, so I know Joe Cerruti, and I know a few other people in that area. And it was crazy. We just sort of tossed the idea around for a while. They actually invited us to do a Zoom call during COVID, and where when they were really little, and they sang a tag for the chorus on video. And then they were like, "Oh my gosh, this is so fun!" And we talked about it and never worked out date-wise until this year, and it was life-changing. We loved it so much, and just love that chorus. Think that whole organization is amazing.
That's a great chorus up there. How do any of y'all's friends sing Barbershop also? Have you tried to get some of your friends at school like, hey, I do this really cool thing, you should try it also, or?
Unfortunately, not really. But
They don't know what to do with it.
it would be fun to have friends that did it. That's
They do love watching us and helping us.
All right.
Looks like we're going to have to
We're
wrap
going to wrap it up a little
friendly.
bit. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all
Great
for
job.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Should we get up and take off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
think even has Italy. They call it American rum. Never had a decent Sicilian pizza.
Thank you.
No, not buying it. Not buying it. They should really try going to Boston and get a Boston pizza. One of these days, we got to go to in Boston, they take the pizza, cover it with pepperoni. There's oil all over the place, it's oozing out of their face. Then they take a jar of olive oil that's been soaking in God knows what, and they pour it all over the damn food. And homies in New York City, New York, Brooklyn, Queens. Okay. I have a sister-in-law lives in That's why we moved to Colorado.
Alright, cool. That's where just started. Yeah.
My wife grew up in Detroit. Exit 148 in Newark. Right. Her father was from Louisville. So her accent is just all over the map. Get on the shore? Thank you. Okay. It could be your death. My wife has gotten rid of most of the New Jersey her speech patterns, but there's one word she can't get rid of. Order. Not water, order. How'd you get so fancy? Food. It comes out order every time.
At one point they were like, oh, I'm sure you're like, no, I'm not staying like that. I'm not looking at a bird screen that long. Isn't it great? It's gotten so many compliments.
Not making fun of
Oh, and?
with you.
This is your 2-minute warning. 2-minute warnings to get back into your seats and enjoy some Barbershop, huh? How's that sound? Boy, that was really, really good. Come on, y'all. 2-minute warning. Does that make you excited? Okay, we're going to do better in 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll tell the people that pay us money. We go pound sand. No, I'm planning on doing.
You look professional.
He says no problem. I can do both. I'll tell
Hey man, the district sent Beatnik Mike up here, so thank you, peace y'all, to say something about judges, man. That's kind of odd because I'm one of the most non-judgmental people, if you know what I mean. So, I have written some haiku that I will lay on you now. Thank you. I know you're all begging to hear this. It is about those folks in the front, right here. Sevenths, swipes, key lifts, musicality's hallmarks. No one understands. Give it up, y'all, for Anthony Bartholomew and Jay Doherty, as well as candidate judges Maggie McAlexander and Jake Babarski. You can do better than that, Southwestern District. Come on. Uno mas, as we say here in Texas. Our singing judges know astrogeology. They think they're rock stars. Give it up for James Estes, Matt Fellows, and candidate judge B. Rauch. Raise your hand, folks. Raise your hand, let them know who you are. There you go. Now it is time for our next quartet. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. Come on, you need more. You just came back from intermission. You seem refreshed. Please welcome to the stage, quartet number 8, make your mark.
As a boy, I lived in a million homes, so I always would keep to myself the lessons I learned from the stories and poems I would steal from a library shelf. The books, like the rooms, weren't mine to keep, but the words weren't left behind. And I think of them all now when I can't sleep. And a poet who read my mind. As the wise men once wrote, never give all the heart. Well, it's easy to see he was writing for me. I just wish I could play that part. He scribbled that love isn't worth thinking of, that it fades out from kiss to kiss. If I just learned those lines, just imagine the misery I'd miss. I miss. As the Irishman said, don't put your heart in play. Well, he warned to the cost in the heart that he must. Mr. Yates really paved the way for girls that I've known who have clearly shown they've been reading him from the start. 'Cause when it comes to me, their kisses come free. But they never give all the songs of love, but not for me. Lovely stars above, but not for me. I guess I can't erase the memory of from the start, she was playing a part, and she never gave all her heart. She kissed me, songs of love, but not for all Life is tough, we all know, when struggles just won't end. Don't throw in the towel, don't give it up. Just listen to the story, my friend. Listen up, my friend, listen to the Two little mice of great renown fell in some milk and one proceeded to drown. The other one, he's a toast of the town, 'cause he made butter out of cream. He looked around, deduced his plight, said this is no way to spend a Saturday night. but he had a style to make things right. So
He made butter out of cream.
out of cream. He kicked his legs up, he tossed and turned, so not to end He did the hokey pokey till the cream was churned. Then Mr.
He walked right out and buttered his toast.
But now he's on top for goodness sake. Yeah, he's the big cheese up at Land O'Lakes.
Yeah,
he's living proof that men, all it takes is a scheme. Just a little scheme. Land in the gutter. Gutter. Pit. Same.
Just make butter out of cream.
There was a cockroach in Brazil. Got knocked at the local coffee mill. His time was almost up until he made coffee out of beans. When he came to, he heard such a sound, much to his shock. When he looked around, he had been scooped and was about to be ground. So he made coffee right out of beans. He marched to the south and he stomped to the north. He had to raise, yeah, he did the cucaracha while the steers poured forth. And Senor, things began to percolate. He held his breath and swam to the top, borrowed some beans from his mom and pop. Then he opened up his own coffee shop. Out in Queens, right out in Queens. When his lines were almost off, he just made coffee out of beans. So think of those two when life's a pit. The bug and the mouse at the end of their wits. Yeah, they knew the key to life was that it's what you dream, what you dream. So if lemons bug your sink up, now don't just stand around and scream. Don't you scream, spike some lemonade and drink up. And make butter out of cream. Butter out of cream for all your life. When you see a chance, just take it. Work your tail off and you'll make it dry for all your life.
And with us now, we have Opus 4.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
And there you go.
Are we done? Okay.
No.
Opus 4, or Opus IV, correct?
Roman
If.
numerals.
It's pronounced
That's
if.
right. What have y'all been doing? Last time, if you recall, we didn't actually get to ask you any questions. So, what is the quartet?
Oh, no, there
doing
were a
these
lot of
days?
questions.
There were a lot of
lot
Going the other way. The questions are going
All right.
We've been eating a lot of donuts.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Donuts. here we
cooking a
go.
lot of food.
Yes.
Mostly.
Yes, yeah. So hanging out, practicing.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. Oh, I believe we sang at Midwinter.
We certainly did.
We sure did.
That was the
that's
thing that we
last time-
did.
Yeah, since we were here.
It was a
last.
ton of
Yes,
fun.
we had a blast down in San Antonio in January at the Midwinter Convention. But not a whole lot since then. So just prepping for this contest.
How often y'all get together?
Oh, maybe
once a month or so?
Yeah, it averages out to about once a month.
It is a long distance quartet.
Yes.
For
Correct,
those
yeah.
who are unfamiliar with the Opus 4.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's
Technically, it won't sound like it's long distance because we're all in the same state, but
Right.
Texas is enormous.
Right.
So
There's about 2 hours between, maybe,
yeah, 2.5,
give or
3
take.
hours. Mm-hmm.
So.
What? Oh, no. See?
All right, we're getting it.
Hey, I have to come back out here because the performance judges are very sensitive and they haven't gotten their haiku yet. So if you'll please indulge me just one moment. I have another haiku. Performance judges, concentrate on visuals. Many need glasses. Please give it up for our performance category judges Mike Luke, Kevin Dunkel, and candidate Tim Wilbrandt. Raise your hands, fellas. All right, while you're clapping, it's time to keep clapping. Keep clapping. Let's go, raise the roof. Let's go, more, a lot more. There we go, there we go. More than that, come on. There you go. Welcome to the stage, quartet number 9, Harmonic Flux.
Don't want a four-leaf clover, don't want an old horseshoe. Baby, now want your kiss, 'cause I just can't miss with a good luck charm like you. Come on and be my little good luck charm. Ah, you sweet delight. I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm to have, to hold tonight. Just wanna hold you tonight. No silver, no rabbit's foot hanging on a string. Because the happy warm caress no rabbit's foot can bring. Come on and be my good luck charm. Ah, you sweet delight. I want a good luck charm hanging on my arm to have, to hold tonight. Oh, tonight, come on and be my little good luck charm. My sweet delight. I need a good luck charm. You gotta know I need a good luck charm. Be my little good luck charm. What a sweet, sweet, sweet delight. Be my little good luck charm. To hold tonight. I just wanna hold you tight, baby. Be my sweet delight too. Everything will be alright tonight. Hold you tight. Once in a lifetime, maybe, a girl knows a love like this. Once in a heartbeat, maybe, the stars glow bright. The world is right. Time cannot dim the memories. Your laughter, your eyes, your wit. Oh, how I miss those memories. They're always new. They give me you. I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through, all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut trees, the wishing well. everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you, only you. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new. I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be
And that was Harmonic Flux.
And with us now is Make Your Mark. Hey guys, thanks for being with us today again.
You bet.
Tell us about the journey y'all been on since the last time we saw you here.
Yeah, we have been coaching and coaching, trying to get as good as we can. Darren Drown has been fantastic with us. Dan Wessler, who we coached with, and he's done a couple of our charts, and he's with us for this contest, which we really appreciate. But that's just been, we've been just trying to improve everything on learning all the stuff we don't know, which is a lot.
Yeah. And did y'all spend time at Top Gun as well?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How was that experience?
Yeah, that was fantastic.
There were 7 other quartets, I believe, right? 6, 7, and it's fun because you get to know them like after doing this for a couple of years now, and so it's just it's very encouraging to see them, hear them, but then to hear their reflection on us at Top Gun, and then to reciprocate and give that back to them, and everybody's really encouraging to each other, which is great. It's a good time.
It's great to see that growth in just a 48-hour time period.
Right.
Yeah. How did y'all get connected with Darren and Dan?
Yeah, and actually, Joe and Don Cronus were also our coaches, but I met both of them at Harmon University. Mm-hmm. And I was there with Charlie from Clutch, and so met all those guys and decided to be outgoing and give them T-shirts and say, right. Would you like to be my friend?
And advertise for us.
And it worked.
That's right. Can we be friends on Facebook?
That's right. I had to remind them to accept my friend request, but it's pending. I think it's still pending, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
And so what's next for the quartet?
Keep practicing.
Yeah.
More coaching. We're trying to get good.
Yeah.
And
are you gonna have
eventually.
Are you going to have more sessions with Dan since he's here for the weekend?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Why not? Right? You got him.
Yep, for sure.
What's the best thing about being here at a barbershop weekend in Southwestern District?
Oh, that I'm singing Barbershop.
Yeah.
I've wanted to since I was 12. And back when I didn't know anything about it or how to do it, but I always wanted to do it. So these guys have made it possible, along with the coaches, so that's the best part.
How about for y'all? Best thing about the barbershop weekend?
He's just dragged us into it, so we're just barbershop is hard. It is.
We have a lot of fun at these contests, and you make a lot of friends, and so it's fun to work really hard in the year and then show up and be like, how's everybody else doing? I mean, we hadn't seen you in a while, and so getting to eat and hang out, stay up late. It's a lot. Singing is a lot of fun, but seeing a bunch of people that you've gotten to know over the years is also great.
Wonderful. So from here, crossing our fingers for Denver.
Absolutely. Right.
Right.
Toes.
And toes, crossing everything.
Yeah, we're hopeful. That's what we're working so hard for.
That's right. A lot of the next plan starts. Regardless of the outcome of that, we'll have another practice on Monday to.
That's right.
To keep going. Nothing stops.
Absolutely.
You have new music picked out?
Yeah,
Same
we've
charts?
got a couple of
And we're
charts
going back
from
to the
And
Dan Westler.
we're wrapping up. Thanks, guys, for being here.
Give it up for quartet number 10, Showpiece!
I walk around heavy-hearted and sad. Night comes around and I'm still feeling bad. Rain pouring down, blinding every hope I had. This pittering, pattering, beating and splattering drives me mad. Love, how can it be this misery is just too much for me. Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather since my gal and I ain't together. Whoa, keeps raining all the time. Well, all of the time. Life is bare, life is bare. Gloom and misery everywhere. Stormy weather falling on me. I just can't get my poor self together. Whoa, so weary all the time. Well, since she went away, the blues walked in and met me. If she stays away, old rocking chair will get me. And all I do is pray the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on. Everything I had is gone. Stormy weather. Since we ain't together, no, it keeps raining all the time. Rain all the time I hear. Since she went away, the blues they walked in and they met me alone, man, just to cry, feeling so down, all alone by myself now. All I do is pray the Lord up above He will let me walk in the sun once more, once more. Can't go on, can't go on now. Everything is gone. Yeah, stormy weather. So stormy since my guy died. Ain't together. We ain't together. that gallop, stormy weather all the time. So sad and weary, I've been worried all day long. Don't know if I'm right or wrong. I can't help just what I say. Your love makes me feel this way. 'Cause you made me love you. I didn't wanna do it. I didn't wanna do it. You made me want you. And all of the time. And all the time you knew it. I guess you always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. Oh, so glad. There were times, dear, you made me feel so bad. You know that you made me sigh, for I didn't want to tell ya. I didn't want to tell ya. I want some love that's true. Yes, I do, deed, I do, you know I do. So give me what I cry for. You know you got the brand of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love. You know it's true, I've fallen for you. 'Cause you made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me want you. And all the time we do it. I guess you always do it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so doggone sad. 'Cause you made me sigh, for I didn't want to tell ya. I couldn't tell ya. I want some love that's true. Yes, I do, you know I do. So give me what I always cry for. You know you got the kisses I die for. You know you made me love you. I thank the stars above you. You made me fall in love. Didn't want to do it, and all the time you knew it. You made me fall in love.
And that was Showpiece, or at least that's what Lindsay told me to say.
And we are going to talk with Harmonic Flux in just a moment. We want to take a brief moment just to let Greg know the Southwestern District and all the Barbershop Harmony Society and all the barbershop organizations are feeling sympathy for you and your family during this time.
Thank you, man. It's been very surreal, and but the support has been unbelievable from BHS and all of our friends and family in Barbershop, just like you would think. And I feel like we've been kind of wrapped in a cocoon, you know, of people that love us and support us. So, and that love Dad more than anything. Absolutely. And so it's just, we're just gonna celebrate. We'll miss him, but we're gonna celebrate a beautiful life well lived.
Absolutely, absolutely. part of the cocoon that we wrapped around to love is right over here to our
Yes.
Harmonic Flux.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, so glad y'all are here again. So tell us about Harmonic Flux. You want to talk about coaches? You have shows coming up, I believe you were saying?
Yes, so I would like to thank our main coach, Dan Rovit. He's a great guy. And we also have 2 shows coming up at the end of May of Good Times Chorus on May 30th, and then Legacy of Harmony on May 31st. But yeah.
So come see us.
That's great. And you're still booking shows. If someone out here wants to hire you, they can do that.
Please book us.
Thank y'all for being here.
Thank you.
Got to hear some hands together. We got to hear some voices raised. And I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. Come on. Let's go crazy now. Let's go. More. Come on. Even more. For quartet number 11, 7th Street.
Coming back like a song that keeps saying, remember the sweet used to be that was once you and me. Keeps coming back like an old melody. The perfume of roses in May. Return to my room in December. Forgotten things belong. You keep coming back like a song, like a song. You keep coming back like a There's a wicked woman so despicable, it's sad. She's heartless, cold, and pitiless. She's evil and mad. And when she's about, you better look out. I want to tell you she's bad, bad, bad. She's so bad. Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. To see her is to take a sudden chill. Cruella, Cruella de Vil, de Vil. The curl of her lips, the ice in her stare. All innocent children had better beware. She's like a spider waiting for the kill. Look out for Cruella de Vil. Now, at first you think Cruella is the devil. But after time has worn away the shock, well, you come to realize you've seen her kind of eyes watching you from underneath a rock. Oh, that vampire bat, that inhuman beast, she ought to be locked up, never released. You know this world was such a wholesome place until Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. She'll give your heart a chill. Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. A name that will haunt you and make you feel ill. There's venom inside her, and just like a spider, she's waiting for the kill. Cruella, oh, Cruella, well, that sinister look in her eye, the devious, menacing smile, the ghoulish and frightening shadow she casts will tell you she's viler than vile. She pushed the cuddly puppy dog right out in the snow. That's her, the Cruella we know. Oh, well, Cruella goes around just being rotten. She scatters her birds and frightens the little tots. She'd never be inclined to be even a little kind. This fiendish cat will never change her spots. No, that vampire bat, that inhuman beast, she ought to be locked up and never released. And if she were, nobody would be sad, not sad. Cruella, oh, Cruella, she's bad, bad, evil, deranged, and mad. She's robbing her brother and twisting your sister and torturing your mother and dad. Her mind is a pile of malice and guile, but kindness not even a tad. Cruella, she's bad, bad, bad. So
And that was 7th Street.
And we are here with Showpiece. Welcome, guys.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing? So tell us, we see some changes. How many guys are in your quartet?
It was 5 for a long time, and then just after this past international, my brother decided to step out of the quartet, and luckily, when I called our former baritone, he was anxious to get back in. So we're happy to welcome Jeff back into our quartet, and
But we've been in many combinations, but this is the first time this combination is competed, and so we performed a lot in this combination through COVID, but that was mainly on video and
a while back
and small audiences.
Right, that's right, and masked audiences. Yeah. So Jeff, how's it feel being back?
It feels great. It's good to be back in the saddle. Especially this is my first competition since being back, so the nerves are all there in a good way.
Were you still singing or doing anything barbershop? Or
not anything barbershop, but I'm a church music director.
Okay, so you plenty of music then.
Exactly.
That's right. That's great. So what's going on with the Showpiece?
We'll hopefully be prepping for Denver here shortly. So nothing crazy. We've got a chorus show coming up in June. That's a whole bunch of Broadway music, so that should be fun. We'll probably sing on that show. So other than that, not a whole lot.
Did y'all do Top
going
Gun?
on. Yes, we did
Top Gun.
with
And
Jeff.
I would say, anytime you have a personnel change, even though it was familiar. I mean, he stepped in, it was like old hat, but it's an opportunity to reset and learn things that perhaps you forgot, or perhaps you say, you know what, we've gotten off rail a little bit. Let's get centered again. And so I think there was a lot of that involved with
absolutely.
And there would have been some growth in that 2-year time period that you were away, that now bringing you into that growth as well.
Yeah, Jeff went and learned how to be a baritone, when he was away. So it took 2 years.
So Jeff did all the growth.
That's
right.
Yeah, exactly. It trained the masters.
All right, we're heading back to the stage very shortly. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I cannot hear anything coming from y'all. There needs to be a lot more energy. A ton more energy. Yeah. Raise the roof and get it done, all right? Come on, more, even more. Please welcome to the stage, quartet number 12, Flux!
Da 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 ya da da da. When the wind comes a whip, 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 whipping round my floor, and the rain comes a rap, 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 rapping at my door. Give me gin to forget the sinner that I am, 'cause I'm only Satan's little lamb. Give me drums that'll start that thump, thumping in my heart. Give me horns that'll blow, 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 blow the blues apart. Give me drills that'll break the 10 commandments with a wham, wham. Don't you know I'm Satan's little lamb? You know that I'm out for its glory, glory, while I'm a living purgatory. When I'm gone, what a welcome I will be given when my soul marches on. Honey-ho, while I'm waiting for that fatal telegram. When I go, little daisies won't be caring who I am, 'cause its heads he wins and its tails you lose when you're Satan's little lamb. The wind comes a whip, 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 whipping round my floor, and the rain comes a rap, 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 rubbing up my car. Give me gin to forget the sinner that I am, 'cause I'm only Satan's little lamb. I am. Give me drums that'll start that thump, thumping in my heart. Give me horns that'll blow the blues apart. Give me thrills that'll break the 10 commandments with a wham. Don't you know I'm Satan's little lamb? Hallelujah for its glory, glory, while I'm living purgatory. When I'm gone, what a welcome I will be given when my soul marches on. Hidey-ho, I'm waiting for that telegram. When I go, little daisies won't be caring who I am, 'cause I'm dead. She wins. Whoa, the tails you lose, I'm a heartbreaking troublemaker. Yes, I am. I'm Satan's little lamb. When that day comes, forgive me, for I'm just a lamb. Oh, yes, I If you need something done, lay in wait, hit and run. There's just one name you should know. You should know. I'm not sugar and spice, and I'm more naughty than nice. When it comes to bad, It's a fait accompli. Check out the hat. Come on and check out the hat. 'Cause baby, I'm where it's at. Where it's at. Where it's at. Da 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 da. Ba-doo-dow.
You need someone to find something nasty in mind. Just put the hatter on the trail. I can get the job done like Attila the Hun. Buddy, that ain't no fairy tale, so let them run away. I will make them pay quicker than a lady can say. Off with her head.
Off with her head.
Isn't that what she said? That's what she said. I'm the Mad Hatter. Wacky as a hatter should be. He's the Mad Hatter. The hatter ain't nobody crazy as me. So might as well give up now. Ain't no way, no how. No one makes their getaway clean. Know what I mean? Tell you what I mean. Hatter works for the queen. He works for the queen. What is true, what is not, can both change in a shot. And buddy me, I couldn't care less, no, 'cause I'm 2 seconds flat under my hat. It is the strategy for success, the best. I can stop a coup with a thing or two that you thought nobody could do. Whoa, gotta know, yeah, you gotta know. This ain't my first rodeo, 'cause he's the Mad. I'm the Mad Hatter. Dapper as a hatter should be. He's the Mad Hatter. Ain't nobody snapper see. I am your best worst case for the choice you face. I'm the fastest rat in the race. I mean, man, get a load of the queen. Yeah, there is nothing that I won't do. Nothing too taboo. I will cheat. I will track you down and then hit delete. So then let me repeat. Just let him repeat. You're never gonna catch him being sweet. 'Cause he's a Mad Hatter. He's a Mad Hatter. Pull the wool over me, not me. I've got a welcome plan here in Wonderland. It's an audience with an axe. Take it from me. I'm only stating the facts. So sit back and relax. The Mad Hatter attacks. The Hatter attacks.
And that was clutch.
And we're here with 7th Street. 7th Street, welcome back to the Southwestern District and the competition. Tell us what's going on. Y'all got a show coming up, I believe, right?
We do. We have this.
Aaron?
Calling him out already. Now, we do have a show coming up with Space City Sound, our 10-year anniversary, June 7th. We'll be singing as well as Smoke Ring and a couple other quartets, as of course the chorus as well. Celebrating our 10 years, so it's an exciting time.
That is exciting. Aaron, how do you feel about that? Pretty good?
Love it. No.
See. Awesome. Well, we talked earlier today about some of our sponsors, and we told you about Heather. So we were talking about custom quartet stuff and how people might be able to get a hold of you.
Yeah.
Well, they can always go to the website, customquartetstuff.com.
You want Aaron to talk for you?
CustomQuartetStuff.com. Check it out.
Now they don't have to actually be in a quartet. They can get stuff for other reasons.
Yeah.
from you
So,
all, right?
on that website, we do mostly barbershop stuff, but we have had schools and other businesses reach out as well. So, yeah, anything that you need custom stuff for, we can help.
So, one of our sponsors. Thank you so much.
What has the journey been for the quartet since the last time we saw you over the past, well, you know what? I think they're wrapping us up right now. Sorry, Aaron, you can't get that little story in.
The legend, a couple of years ago. Jim Clancy, in addition to his incredible musical talents as a director and arranger, pretty much epitomized the term Southern gentleman. He greatly influenced the barbershop art form and either directly or indirectly influenced the lives of probably everybody in this room. The district leadership, in cooperation with the leadership of the vocal majority, is working on determining the most appropriate method of honoring Jim's accomplishments and legacy. But in the meantime, we're inviting you to fill out one of the cards on the table outside to be given to the Clancy family. So please take a few minutes this weekend to share your thoughts, sympathies, and memories of Jim, and we'll deliver them to his family.
Thank you.
The President's Award is given in recognition of special and outstanding service to the Southwestern District. And this year, we're fortunate to have two recipients. The first is a gentleman who's worked quietly behind the scenes for a number of years. You know, competition is a big part of this art form, and it's a huge job to coordinate all these different awards. One person has to find a vendor, select a design, order the awards, pick them up, deliver them to the convention, and oh yeah, stay within the budget, right, Dwayne? Yeah. And a few years ago, when we added the women's and mixed divisions to our contests, that job pretty much tripled in size. This gentleman has been doing all of this, working with our directors of contest and judging for over 10 years. So in recognition of his many years of outstanding service to the Southwestern District in this position, we present the President's Award to Tom Anderson.
It's a hard job. Got a lot of help from my wife, Carol, and my daughter, Jennifer. And when it came to the different categories for the bigger cups and awards, Mike Ford's helped out an awful lot. Thank you.
On to our next recipient. As most of you know, the Southwestern District just hosted the BHS International Midwinter Convention in San Antonio last January. A few years ago, the BHS initiated an International Seniors Chorus Contest at the Midwinter Convention. Well, our second recipient determined that, it certainly wouldn't do for the Southwestern District to host the Midwinter Convention and not have a representative chorus in the contest. So he contacted the director of the last Southwest District Seniors Chorus, figured out how to get it restarted, put out the word, signed everybody up, picked the music, found coaches, ran rehearsals in several different towns, and directed the chorus in the contest. All of this in spite of the fact that he himself is not a senior. And oh yeah, he also had his home chorus to direct on top of this. So the Southwestern District had the largest chorus in the contest and scored solid B scores, all because of the work of this man. So our second President's Award goes to Arlington's Ed Howard.
microphone. That's very dangerous. Thanks for this. I couldn't have, it's not a one-person thing. It's a lot of people thing. It's a Mark thing who encouraged and said, yeah, let's do it. It's a Jake Bavarsky thing who said, hey, can I coach you for free? It's a Dan Rohovic thing who said, hey, can I coach you for free? It's all the members across the district who said, you know what, we should do this. So this is for them. Thank you.
One more hand. One more applause for our award winners right now. And now to present the Southwestern District Barbershopper of the Year. Please welcome Mike Ott. And welcome to the stage the other Barbershoppers of the Year.
Oh, you're doing that. Good. Yes. So it's been my pleasure to be the Barbershopper of the Year, the reigning one, I should say, right now. And one of the traditions we have is to bring up all of the other Barbershoppers of the Year that are here and present. And so I'd like to welcome Rocky Willett, 2022, Scott Baylor, 2021, Dwayne Cooper, 2020, Ron Reyes, 2019. Ron coming? Oh, here he comes. Oh, there's Ron. Randy Renzi, 2016. Mark Holdeman, 2009. Gary Hanna, 2003. And Mike Bortz, 1999.
9.
Did we miss any others that are here? Ah, great. So, all right. It has been my honor to be the reigning Southwestern District Barbershopper of the Year this past year. I wear this pin proudly to all my judging events. It got added in as soon as I got that, and it won't be missing anymore when I go to any of the events that's there for sure. Now I get to perform one of the best duties that any Barbershop of the Year gets to do, and that is to announce the Southwestern District Barbershopper of the Year for 2024. Now, it'll be tough not to give it away too soon, but I'll try to drag it out as much as I can. So, if you take a look at most of us up here, you would find that it looks like one of the criteria is gray hair, or maybe a lot of experience, should I say? So that is true for most of us. And it usually takes a lot of time to get the wisdom or the courage to do the things that make our contributions noteworthy enough to be honored as a Barbershopper of the Year. Our next Barbershopper of the Year decided not to wait and started making contributions almost as soon as this individual joined the society. He joined the society in 2016, and from the beginning, barbershop became an important part of his life. As an indication of how important it has been and how much it has changed his life, I understand he met his wife at a concert and proposed to her from the stage. He started contributing to his local chapter right away, applying what he had learned in school to update the marketing for his chapter. This got the attention of the Southwestern District marketing team, and after agreeing to support the district, his contributions were immediately felt. He revitalized our convention program design, spearheaded a design of the Southwestern District logo, bringing on a modern look, but retaining and honoring our traditional roots. His biggest impact has been on our convention live streams, where he has brought a professional viewing experience to our audience while controlling cost and driving donations to help make the live streams almost pay for themselves. If you haven't guessed by now, please help me welcome the 2024 Southwestern District Barbershop of the Year to the stage, Mason Eubanks.
Thank you so much. It has been an honor to be a part of the Southwestern District. Since I joined, the Twin Mountain Tonesmen, my home chapter, has been nothing but supportive to me, and they have always fostered my creativity. I've always been one to say, here's where I can step in, here's where I can help, and to use my work to make everyone else's life easier. This is awesome. I just want to say I encourage all of you to bring yourself to Barbershop in find ways to help Barbershop be better. Work as best you can to give into Barbershop, because it will give back to you. And that has been it has been life-changing for me. Like they said, I met my wife Jacqueline, who I through Barbershop, and some of my dearest friends, my people I would consider my family. So thank you.
Y'all give it up one more time for Mason Eubank. I mean, he just set the record for the youngest barbershopper of the year by a mile. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Mason, for your amazing work. Now, please welcome to the stage the chairman of the judging panel, as well as the administrative judge, Chris Beekler and Mike Ott. Oh, hold on. We're going to give them 1 minute. No. Da 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 ra da 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 da. Okay. Now, please welcome to the stage. You can okay. Your 2023 Barbershopper of the Year, one more time, Mike Ott.
Thanks, Mike. All right, so we've had a great contest so far. We can't announce all results today because we still have one competitor in the first round who is going to have to sing tomorrow, hopefully, if they can get here. So just to let you know that it's, any of the emails and anything else that would normally go out are not going to go out. Because of that at this point in time. Let me check one more thing so I can make a right announcement. Sorry, normally I'm not up here making announcements before I do that and I get all my act together, so I apologize. All right, so one of the announcements that I want to make for those who did sing tonight and who are not going forward, we will have our feedback sessions at 9 o'clock. It'll be downstairs, and we'll give you the schedule as soon as we get down there because I don't have it here with me right now. We do have one award that we can announce, and that's the Novice Award. Oh, the Next Generation. I'm sorry, the Next Generation Award. Sorry, got the wrong one there. No, didn't have it on here. And we only had one competitor for that, so we can go ahead and make that announcement, and that is Proof of Concept. Now for what you're waiting for, the draw for tomorrow. Okay? So, singing first, Make Your Mark. Singing second, Family Friendly. Singing third, Nexus. Singing fourth, Showpiece. Singing fifth, Opus 4. Singing sixth, 7th Street. Singing eighth, Rhinestones. The 7 was All In. I'm sorry, I missed that. I let my thumb go down too far. Singing 7th, All In. Now singing 8th, Rhinestones. By the way, I'm showing my administrative candidates what not to do when they make announcements. So. Singing 9th, Proof of Concept. And singing 10th, Clutch. Your mic tester will be Harmonic Flux. So for those who are not advancing in Harmonic Flux, you can have your eval tonight, your feedback session tonight. And for the others who are not going on, please come forward. You can get your contestant scoring analysis. And then we can head on downstairs and do your feedback. Thanks. Yeah. Wildfire and Port City Pobo boys, please come down and pick up your scores. Thank you.
All right, so that was Eddie. That's your job, Eddie.
One job.
Your job, Eddie.
One job.
Tag, you're it. So that was the presidential awards as well as the Barbershopper of the Year to Mason Eubank. Congratulations to everyone. And we have the call-off for tomorrow, which we will read later. But right now, we are being joined by Clutch.
Yay, Clutch. Thanks for being here. It seems like every time y'all are here, you have a personnel change, right? And you're working your way from the bottom up. Scott, I'm just saying, watch out.
Yeah, you're next.
Yeah. Good call. Good call. No, yeah.
So tell us about the personnel change here with Clutch.
Yeah, well, Steven decided to move on. And so we had the decision to either take a break or find somebody really quickly and see if we could put it all together. And I think David was up to the task there. So
you think?
I don't know. The judges will let us know tomorrow
It certainly seemed like it.
whether or
That's
not
right.
David can stay or not. So just kidding. Just kidding. But
David, how's it been? It's kind of a quick learning curve there.
Yeah, it's 4 songs in about 4 weeks, and trying to not just learn them, but like fit in with these other 3 guys. It's been a lot of work and a lot of rehearsal, but it's been fun. Been having a blast.
Fun kind of work.
Yeah, fun work.
Yeah.
So
As an outsider hearing y'all, it just feels like it's working beautifully. So I mean, you got 4 super strong voices and 3.5 super strong voices. Who was the half? Okay, making sure. So.
Just kidding.
So what's the plan then for how do you get ready so quickly? How many rehearsals did you have to put this together?
I don't know the number. We did a lot because we did trios and duos and
about twice a week for 4 or 5 weeks, and then.
Yeah, let me just chime in. Everybody knows how difficult it is to learn music, and especially when you're joining an entity that's already
well
moving
established,
along, right?
Yes.
And so I think it takes a real special kind of guy. We told David, hey, we want to sing with you next week. And literally in about 6 days, he had 4 songs memorized, ready to go. And I told the guys after we left and the 3 of us chatted, and I said, I don't know how you feel about that, because we all know David, how talented he is, and how gifted a soloist he is with the VM and all around good old dude. But just to be that prepared and to be able to take that amount of repertoire and to have it, he had it down. So that really impressed us a great deal, which just goes a long way to show David's commitment, his talent. But it was 4 weeks. We rehearsed often twice a week, and we knew that we had to get it together and do the best we could. And there's still some rough edges, of course, but we're having a good time. And love Steven, and he's doing his life and doing the important things that he needs to do. And we miss Steven, but I don't think we could have found someone better to be able to stand in but David. So real proud of David and proud of his effort and everything he did to get ready and help us be better. So
that's the type of story I was looking for right
Absolutely.
there. That's a great story.
Absolutely.
You did like mine?
Yeah, your story wasn't as good.
Yeah.
Jeff's really way better.
All right.
Thank you, Clutch, for being here.
Thank you so much, guys.
Appreciate it.
That's awesome.
All right, back to us. Close Audible. Just so you know, there has been a QR code that has been on the screen. Those are for donations. The goal is $1,800 for the weekend. Make sure that if you are coming back tomorrow, scan that code and help us to afford the webcast. Any money above what is required to cover expenses will go towards music education within the Southwestern District. So we look forward again to a great day tomorrow with all these awesome quartets. And thank you all for joining us.
Text your friends so they all tune in tomorrow. We'd love to have increase our viewership.
We
in
also
the Southwestern District.
promise that we go through the lineup for tomorrow just really quick. Mike Tester, Harmonic Flux. Singing first, Make Your Mark. Second, Family Friendly, Nexus is third. Showpiece is fourth. Opus 4 is fifth. 7th Street is 6th. All In is 7th. Contrary to what we were talking about before. Rhinestones is 8th. Proof of Concept, and Clutch is going to sing 10th. Join us again tomorrow. Thanks for being with us today.